So now we will look at the smart card setup. So here's the smart card. First, we need to remove any bumper that it has, the magnetic bumper or the rubber bumper or any other, and replace it with the screw. So that's the screw that goes in here. This is the force sensor. The screw goes into the force sensor. Okay, the next step is to attach the rod. It's called the smart card rod stand adapter, and this will sit over in here, either this way or that way, it doesn't matter. But first we have to take out these two screws. So we take out the screws. A lot of threads in these screws, and after you're completed the experiment, then put the screws back in here so that they don't get lost. This is sort of the storage for the screws. Now this will attach onto it either way, and we will put it like this. So we have these two slots, one here and one here, and the screws will go in here and they will go into these two holes. So we put it like that, and we take the screw, put it in, and then do the same with the other screw. Now these don't have to be very tight. All the screws don't have to be very tight, but they must be nice and snug because they're going to hold this up. So we keep them tight. So we're going to hold it up like that later on, and we do that by using the super pulley rod, and that goes into this hole. Okay, it's not going in, so we need to open up this screw. So I'll loosen this screw a bit more, and this should go in almost up to here, almost 50%. Okay, so it's not going in much so far. Yeah, now it's gone, so we need to open a little bit more. Now it's in there, and now it's tight. So now we're going to use this to put it on to the 45 centimeter steel rod. To do that, we'd use the multi-clamp, and we can attach it here like this, and then we'll put the rod in here. So I'll put it like this so that we can see it more clearly. Put the rod in here. Need to open this up a bit, and the hook should be on this side, and we make it tight. Now don't keep it outside here because then there'll be more torque on it, so keep it as close to it as possible. And then we tighten this and we tighten this, and our system is now ready. So here's the hook, and what we'll do is I've taken one of these masses and tied a string to it, and there's a loop on the upper end, and this loop will go in here, and we hang it like this, and capstone will then read off the force. The force over here is equal to the weight of this object. Once we find the weight, then we will convert that into its mass, and we'll see that later how to do that. Okay, so the smart card is ready, is set up for acting as a weighing machine.